For a lot of us, myself included, Kino der Toten was their very first zombies experience in Call of Duty. It's the map that made us fall in love with the mode, the characters, and the story. However, if you were like me, switching to the zombie mode itself in the menus was terrifying enough. And once you got into the game, the shadows of zombies on the walls, the screams of the undead, the cries in the ambiance, it was enough to make 12-year-old me straight up quit. Kino is not the best zombies map of all time.
The best zombies map of all time. Kino der Toten Black Ops 1.
As much as people want to believe it is just because it was their first, it just isn't. It is, however, one of the scariest. The level design, in terms of dressing and texturing of the map, is immaculate. There is so much to be terrified of from the beginning. But let's dive deeper. What, in terms of the lore and story, make this map so scary? Kino is another zombie map that seems to be haunted by its past. Around the map, many sounds can be heard that have no reasoning or origin. In the Black Ops 3 version specifically, a priest can be heard performing an exorcism on a zombie behind one of the doors. A mannequin can be shot and it will squirt blood as well, bearing the question, what happened? Around the map there is also a lot of Latin and German writing. Some of the writings translate to laughable mistake and hold on men, we'll finish them. This could be a reference to some of the experiments Group 935 would perform, and the experiments went wrong. On the stage on the map, if you look inside the barrels, what looks like Nova crawlers can be seen. Nova crawlers are obviously on the map, but we also know from the map 5, spoilers for a future video about 5, that the Pentagon created Nova crawlers. Kino offers many mysteries from just the level design alone, so I hope to, in future videos, return to this subject and study it more. My favorite parts of the zombie maps when it comes to the lore and the story are the radios. Kino also offers film reels that can be found in the different rooms you visit when exiting the Pack-a-Punch area. These tell us more of what may have occurred here in this repurposed theater.
The test subjects have been undergoing treatment for 5 days with little progress. I have been assured that given time, the programming will take hold. In the past weeks, we have made great strides in breaking through to their subconscious. I have had the projectionist make edits to the film. These changes have been very effective. Subject 26 has had a breakthrough. He is responding to the treatment and following basic instructions. The violent outbursts have been greatly reduced, and given time, we feel this method of treatment will be 100% effective in most cases.
Maxis refers to the individual as Patient 26. Under Reese, he refers to building Germany an undead army. This, I believe, is one of the undead soldiers he may have been working with. He seems optimistic that whatever treatment they are using is eventually going to be 100% effective. That is, until we listen to the radios.
Our timeline for deployment can be accelerated, given the progress we have made in the past 2 weeks. If patient 26 can retain the impressions longer than 26 hours, we will have the process perfect. Another setback. Patient 26 was killed this morning in a field test. He lost control and attacked one of our handlers. His injuries were minor, but patient 26 was destroyed. The break in programming coincided with the flashing lights and loud noises of the fire alarm in the test facility. One moment. What is it?
Maxis, again, seems very optimistic. He even has started to develop plans on what he will do once the trial phase has closed. Patient 26 was destroyed. The flashing lights and alarm of the fire drill threw off Patient 26 and they proceeded to attack. This, to me, was proof that no matter what they did, the undead army was going to be a failure. Imagine what these undead soldiers would have done on a battlefield. We obviously can experience what they would do with 4 soldiers, but imagine an army. On the Black Ops 3 version of the map, Dr. Monty offers some history of the map.
Kino der Toten, Theater of the Dead. I don't know why it wasn't Untoten, but I suppose the whole living dead thing is something of an oxymoron. I like that word. Oxymoron. Been very useful when trying to identify all the contradictory chaos I've had to untangle. Anyway, Group 935 were back to their old tricks. Been in an old cinema. I don't know why. Maybe they wanted to watch some old movies. That was where you first saw the house, wasn't it? Well, part of it anyway. Samantha's room. Remember? You probably don't, but trust me. Have a look. It's there, all right.
That room that Monty refers to is one of Samantha's rooms. We can find two versions of the room, one normal and one depicting Samantha's chaos. This is almost a visual representation of what Samantha is going through and her thoughts while in the Moon Pyramid device. There are a couple of other rooms that can be found after going through the teleporter as well. There are the dentist's office and the conference room. Ultimately, they just deliver an Easter egg teasing the next zombie map, Ascension. However, they still add to the tension that the map has to offer. There is so much to cover in these rooms, I'd like to one day dedicate a video just to looking through them and finding out what they have to offer. Kino is without a doubt one of the eeriest zombie maps that the mode has to offer. Again, I want to revisit this one in the future, but until then, leave a like. Subscribe if you're not already for notifications on future videos. I live stream on the channel all the time. Lately not as much as I'd like to, but I want to develop a schedule and work with it. Thank you for watching, thank you for the support, and until next time.